Hi bugs, I'm Bucky and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome! So, I haven't filmed anything for a long time and I have had What Remains of Edith Finch on my computer since before Christmas, so quite a while, and I'm finally getting around to play it. It looks like such a beautiful game and I've been so excited to play it and see what the story's about, so let's just get into it. We are on a boat. Oh, Edith Finch. So I'm guessing this is me. Turn the page.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Oh, so jumping straight into it. Is that the house? Oh, I'll read this. I'm walking.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4.
Aww.
It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Really? If you have information about Milton, October 23rd, 2003. Last seen. I can't read that. Oh yeah. He was 11 when he disappeared. Oh wow. Okay, that's zoom. So we can't run? No. Okay, we can't run, we're going to be walking. Is that our house?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
That is one crazy house. Can you imagine being at the top of that? It looks like it's about to tip over. Oh, they've even got a mailbox that looks like their house. That's awesome.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I'm surprised they still have a house then. I wonder if they ended up paying
I hadn't
them.
been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
So her brother Milton disappeared and then her brother Lewis died? That's really sad. No trespassing. The sounds amazing. Like the water from this waterfall.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
I guess we're going to find out.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. I like that. I like how the writing shows up and disappears. That's really nice. Oh, it's really pretty. I love it.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
I don't think you'd be able to drive down here anyway because of this big tree in the way. Oh dear. Hi. Don't run away.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Is she the only one left? And that's why she's got the house?
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That's one crazy looking house, I'm not gonna lie. Got anything over here? Another missing poster. Am I pregnant? Looks like I've got a pregnant belly. Let's go see what's over here first. Just so we don't miss anything. Another missing poster. What is that? Looks like some sort of dragon. I don't know. Okay, we can't go that way. Let's just go up to the house. And see where this key may lead us. Oh, it's so nice. I like it.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Oh.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
Oh.
I was afraid of the house.
Why? What's wrong with the house? Okay, I can't come this way. Let's go back the other way. Oh, I'm stuck on something. It's one of them games where you have to be thorough. You don't.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
Hello. Okay, we can't open the garage. Is it gonna be a horror game? I'm pretty sure it's not a horror game.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
We have to find another way in, I guess. No. Click it.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
It definitely sounds like people are in the house. Okay, so I guess we need to find another way in. To say it's been stood here for such a long time, it looks very clean inside. I wish you could run, Edith. You know, it would make things a lot easier. Oh, I'm gonna climb through this, aren't I? Yeah.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I'm sure it did. You're an adult now, so I'm sure it's not fun trying to climb through there. Yeah, to say no one's been here for such a long time, it looks very clean and tidy.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Ah, so there's no power.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
You are home. That is a lot of books.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith, Eddie, Dawn, Lewis. In loving memory of Lewis Finch, beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great-grandson to Eddie. Was there only three of them?
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Yeah, I think I would too. That's a lot of salmon to be eating.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I mean, I wouldn't complain at that. I kind of like Chinese. Right, let's go this way first. That's a lot of books.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
They just up and leave and that's it? Oh, that's a garage.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
I'm guessing Edie didn't go in a nursing home when she stayed here. I want to make sure I don't miss anything.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
That's a good way of putting it. But yeah, I agree, there's way too much stuff.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Oh, so they had a different house and it sank. Well, that sucks. I wonder what happened to that. Barbara.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that. That's cute. Barbara Finch. What is that? We're going to
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Ah, okay. So we can't go in the basement. Eddie, Dawn, Milton, Edith, sorry, not Eddie. I don't know why I keep saying Eddie. Lewis, Edith. So I'm guessing they're the 5 people who lived here.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Well, you can never be too sure.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
There's so many people who go missing and then after so many years they're back. We can't go up there. Okay, let's go upstairs. Why is there so
After
many
Milton
books?
disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
That's pretty crazy. Locking up all the bedrooms, that's a bit extreme. That was in Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Ah, so this house has got bedrooms for all the people who've lived here. That's crazy that they kept the bedrooms how they were. Oh, it's even got the date of when they died. 1937, 1940. Wow, she was only 10. She was 10 when she died? Whoa. That's sad.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Look at
I
this
think my mom
bedroom.
sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
This is a pretty cool bedroom. Imagine having this in your room.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Does this key work on the locks? It does. There's secret passages in the house.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
That's pretty cool.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh, can you imagine having this house? All the secret passages?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Some Milton.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
This leads into Molly's room.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
So I'm going to
I grew up
uncover
looking at
secrets.
Molly's room. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own, even tinier gerbil cage.
Oops, I missed that. I pulled the drawer out, missed the writing beforehand. As if she made a gerbil cage in the drawer. That's cool. I love her bedroom. Her bedroom
Being
is so
inside for the
pretty.
first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
This house is really nice. My daughter Alana would love this bedroom. Okay, there's nothing else to look at but the diary. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
Aww.
I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh god, did she eat the gerbil?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Aww. That's cute.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. I don't think I would agree with locking them in the bedrooms, but that's just my opinion.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh god. I'm not sure I would do that either. Oh, let me just finish looking in the bedroom. Oh, fishy.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oh, please do not eat the fish. Why would you eat the fish? I'm so glad she held back. Why would you even think about eating it?
I kept eating and eating.
Oh, she wants to eat everything. I don't think I could eat the toothpaste like that though. Alright, yeah.
I ate a lot of things that night.
I don't think you should have eaten them berries.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Hey, birdie.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh, please don't fall. Please don't fall.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? Why am I now a cat?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Okay, this is very strange. I don't know how I've gone from being a little girl
Mom and
to
Dad didn't even
cat.
look at me.
Where do I go? Why am I a cat? This is so weird. Can you just follow the bird?
I jumped and I almost got her.
Where are we going? Where's she gone?
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
This is strange. Oh, she's there.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
How?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
So I went from being a little girl to a cat. Now I'm an owl. What?
Rabbits.
Rah, we're gonna eat the rabbit now. Oh yes, I'm gonna eat the rabbit. Oh no, poor rabbit.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Is this a dream?
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
What are we finding? I
A
love
mama
this
rabbit.
store. Mama rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started
wow.
choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? How? That was loud. How am I a shark? What happened?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Now I'm gonna eat all the fish. Surely this is a dream.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Well, I don't know where they are. I'm looking. Oh, we found a seal.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
I'm sure it did. Where has she gone? I'm trying to find the seal again, but she's disappeared. I have no words. Oh, she's there. Come back here, seal. I can smell you.
I grabbed on tight. And when I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh, I'm a snake. Okay then.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I'm gonna eat some people. Please don't tell me I'm gonna eat a person. Oh, I
was big, but I moved real quiet.
I'm gonna eat. What the hell? Why? Why is this happening?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
With a drunken sailor, I'm born.
His belly was rusty razor, his belly was rusty razor, his belly was rusty razor.
Can we eat him? I guess we'll have to go eat the
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Okay.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
This is very strange. Is this how Molly died? Did the snake eat her? Is that what happened?
I got closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling.
All of my stomachs? How many stomachs have you got?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What? Is that how she died?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
That's a little bit strange, I'm not gonna lie. Was she dreaming?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
That's Molly. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I don't know if she died because the snake ate her or not, but that was just a little bit odd. Okay, interesting. Oh, you want to go out onto the thing? Is that where we're meant to be going?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Okay.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
This is Great-Grandma Edie's room. It would explain why the cat is called Molly. What a strange thing that happened just then.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, they've got all their handprints. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Walter, Dawn, Gus, does that say? Gregory, Louis, Milton, Edith.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin. 1880, 1937. We can't go in there. That's a pretty cool door. I'll click on that thing in a minute. I just want to look around the rest of the bedroom.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
A mole man. Okay.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Oh, is she named after Edie?
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Well, I don't blame her. It's your house. I wouldn't want to leave either. Built 1937, Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
That's the dragon in the water that we saw.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh, that's sweet. What sort of freaking bathroom is this? Why would you have this on your floor? Okay, we can't go out that way.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
I'm not sure why you would want this bathroom. It's a little bit pink. And what is this carpet? Why? I have no idea. Right, I want to go back and read Odin's thing. Okay, so we're gonna do Odin's thing and see what this story tells us with Odin.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
How do I click? I thought it was just gonna do it on its own.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
So she thinks there's a curse?
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
He just upped and took his house with him?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington sent the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, that's what they meant by the house sank.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Oh.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
So that's why Sven built another one, because Odin's one sank. Okay. How do we get out of this? And there we go. Oh, okay, so we're
Whatever's
learning.
wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So all these people are in her family. So we've got Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Edie, Sam, Walter, Odin, Gregory, Gus, Dawn, Edith, Milton, Lewis, Sanjay. And I'm guessing all the dates are when they died. So Odin died 1880. He was born 1880, died 1937. Okay. So some of these was really young. Wow, Gregory, 1976. And then he died at just 1 year old. Wow. That's really sad. Aww. Oh, that's really sad. Okay, well, let's go through here. There was this book on here we didn't look at. Oh, is this another secret passage? There is a secret in this bathroom. So that's the key. The key is to open up all the different secret passages.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
Oh, I like that.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That is so clever, whoever made that. That's really good. Calvin Finch.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Aw, I'm guessing he likes photography. Sorry guys, I've got hiccups. Milton. Oh, is Milton here again? Whee! Fort what? Fort Calvin. Oh, is this Calvin's room? Why has everyone got such an amazing bedroom? Like, can you imagine having a bedroom like this as a kid? I would love this. 2 command center. That's amazing.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin,
Oh.
and that he never talked about him.
Wow, what an amazing bedroom. Let's just make sure I haven't missed anything. Odin Finch National Park. Oh, this is another secret place. Okay, I don't want to go down there yet, but that is awesome. You imagine having that in your bedroom? Oh, Fort Sam. So this is Sam and Calvin's room. I love how different their room is, and what a good idea to split your children's room like this. I mean, that depends if you've got this sort of bedroom where you can do this, but that's really nice. He was all about taking pictures and nature and things like that, and then Calvin was all about space. It's a really good idea for anybody who's got more than one child. Oh, I love it.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
So we're gonna find out how Calvin died.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, we're on a swing.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh, that's really sad.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh, is he swinging so high?
Calvin, dinner's ready.
Because he wants to fly.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Oh, is he trying to go all the way
I'm
around?
not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
I've seen people do that before.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh no, did he?
I
fall
think
to
he'd
his
already
death?
made up his mind.
Oh my god.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
know how he's staying on this.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Calvin was only 11 when he died. Wow, what a horrible way to die. Some of these things of how they died is awful. Calvin's one is realistic because, you know, that can happen. Odin's is realistic because he, you know, sank his ship. But Molly's, I don't get Molly's. I really don't. That was a very strange one. That's really sad. Oh. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I can't even imagine doing that and dying.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh, that's why the rope was there. Can you imagine being Sam and still being in this room?
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that makes sense because I wouldn't want to be in the same room either. That's awful.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Should we go this way?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Ah, so this is Barbara. Interesting. But I'm going to leave this first episode here, guys. Hopefully we'll find out a bit more about the family and what this curse is that Edith thinks there is. I'm guessing she thinks there's a curse because all of the members in her family are dying, which is just like awful. I can't even imagine what they must have felt growing up, and with some of the children being really, really young as well. It's really heartbreaking. But I'm really enjoying this so far. It's a little bit strange in some places, but it's really good. I love stuff like this. I love the story it tells. I love the interaction of being able to click on different things. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.